it's like this something I always bring up, and he's just like, ah. It's like he tested my oh, Ethan's walking away. Never mind. Oh, you're right there. Oh my gosh. Axel walked away, but wow. Okay, my brain thought. Axel and Ethan's Axel. I'm telling you, you never see them in the same room together. No, but it's like when you very first started hanging out, and we were doing some late night Great Friday gaming. And I was like, all right, my rule is you have to wash your hands after eating before touching my computer.
And then Jason comes up with a bag of Cheetos and starts saying the words. And I'm like, boy, you gotta wash your hands. He's like, whose headphones are these?
Those are because those were Ben's, I think, or there were someone else's, and I just gave him this better headphones.
Yeah, well, they're Cheetos. Honestly, I think that's right.
You might as well update while you read.
No need to upload. I mean, if you really want an epic version,
The only thing is that we're playing on this account. No characters.
dude. Whoa, come on! I have like almost every character unlocked. The only character that don't have DLC.
The more you play, the more characters you unlock.
We just play on my account. Pretty sure he plays on my account. His account is linked back.
No. Did you just turn it off again? Turn it on? Why did you do that?
No, it
Update. I think it restarted it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to change anything.
You ready to read?
Yeah.
Alright.
I could roll that catch that. Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, we're gonna do reading. He asked to use his Bio Project card, so we'll get that forward.
I started a new playthrough on Elden Ring.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm like 4 hours in, and I'm just at Godric.
You made it spawn everywhere again.
Yeah, I have been exploring.
You're that core.
Have you done the expansion at all? Or have you done the expansion?
Like the DLC.
DLC, yeah.
Yeah, I did that on my last playthrough, but I was on like New Game Plus 2, so I started 2 playthroughs so I can actually beat it.
Oh, is it like really hard on any plus whatevers?
Yeah, it gets harder and harder.
Well, I mean, I played it on like plus ones and plus twos. I'm just talking about the expansion. If it's like really hard.
Oh, dude, the DLC is so flippin'.
I heard like you pretty much have to do it with the buffs if you.
Yeah, and you have to get these things called Scadugery fragments that negate your damage taken by like 10% and increase your damage by like 10%.
I see.
Yeah, to make it like even more fair.
So you get like crazy power creep going.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the bosses, oh my god.
Are nuts.
Yeah, they're crazy. Bro, you know Melania?
Yeah. She's nothing.
She's still hard. She's like relatively like top 5 now instead of like top 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the final boss.
Yeah, and they nerfed it.
They nerfed all the DLC bosses.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. They're still so hard.
Especially Radon because he was too hard.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
Radon was easy.
No, for the DLC.
Yeah, no, it's called Consort Radon. That's like
Mm.
the
Oh. By
Consort
the time I
Radon.
had the basic, then I'm like, what the heck, bro? It's so easy.
Kind of goes like Super
That's
Saiyan.
actually really hard.
Nah, Bo's the new Elden Ring Goku.
You had it easy because we carried you.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Do you guys use the seamless multiplayer mod?
Yeah, that's what we played on. And then my file got corrupted, and I was like, I'm done with this game. Okay, we'll read. All right, we are on this 2 Samuel. We done 1 2 Kings, on Jonah. I think Isaiah 1 to 39.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're at.
I'm the only one that didn't get corrupted.
The book of the prophet Isaiah. Isaiah lived in Jerusalem in the latter half of Israel's kingdom period, and The book of the prophet Isaiah. Isaiah lived in Jerusalem in the latter half of Israel's kingdom period, and he spoke on God's behalf to the leaders of Jerusalem and Judah. He spoke, first of all, a message of God's judgment. He warned Israel's corrupt leaders that their rebellion against their covenant with God would come at a cost, that God was going to use the great empires of Assyria and after them Babylon to judge Jerusalem if they persisted in idolatry and oppression of the poor. But that announcement was combined with a message of hope. Isaiah believed deeply that God would one day fulfill all of his covenant promises, that he would send a king from David's line to establish God's kingdom, remember 2 Samuel 7, that he would lead Israel in obedience to all of the laws of the covenant made at Mount Sinai, remember Exodus chapter 19. And all of this was so that God's blessing and salvation would flow outward to all of the nations, like God promised to Abraham in Genesis chapter 12. And it's this hope that compelled Isaiah to speak out against the corruption and idolatry of Israel in his day. Now, the book has a pretty complex literary design, but there's one simple way to see how it all fits together. Chapters 1 through 39 contain 3 large sections that develop Isaiah's warning of judgment on Israel. And it all culminates in an event pointed to at the end of chapter 39, the fall of Jerusalem and the exile of the people to Babylon. But in chapters 1 to 39, there's also a message of hope that...
Yeah, so it's actually pretty cool that you're joining us today because we're actually reading in Isaiah. And we just got done with this portion. And so it's kind of like there's 2 Isaiahs, 2 prophets. This is the one before exile who says exile is going to happen. And they're like, no, it's not going to happen. You're a false prophet. Well, what he said came to happen, and so he turned out to be a real prophet. And so now the exile happened. You know what exile means, right?
Like, you're kicked, you're banned.
Yeah, so the Babylonian nation came and burned down everything, and then took people from Israel to Babylon.
Oh, yeah.
And so now they're in exile, and this is now hope. But right now, this video is just about this portion. Then later when we read, we're actually in this portion now.
Okay. So this is just like a recap?
Yeah, so all of these Bible Project videos, at least these ones, they give you what is the book is saying. Kind of like a macro view of what's being said.
After the exile, God's covenant promises would all be fulfilled. And chapters 40 to 66 pick up that promise of hope and develops it further. In this video, we're just going to focus on chapters 1 to 39. The first main section focuses on Isaiah's vision of judgment and hope for Jerusalem, and it begins as Isaiah accuses the city's leaders of covenant rebellion, idolatry, injustice, and God says he's going to judge the city by sending the nations to conquer Israel. Isaiah says that this will be like a purifying fire that burns away all that's worthless in Israel in order to create a new Jerusalem that's populated by a remnant that has repented and turned back to God. And Isaiah says that that's when God's kingdom will come and all nations will come to the temple in Jerusalem and learn of God's justice, bringing about an age of universal peace and harmony. Now, it's this basic storyline of the old Jerusalem purifying judgment into the new Jerusalem. This is going to get repeated over and over throughout the book, getting filled in with increasing detail. So, at the center of this section is Isaiah's grand vision of God sitting on his throne in the temple. And he's surrounded by these heavenly creatures that are shouting that God is holy, holy, holy. And Isaiah suddenly realizes just how corrupt he and his people Israel are. And he's certain that he's going to be destroyed by God's holiness, but he's not. God's holiness, in the form of this burning coal, comes and burns him, but not to destroy. Rather, it purifies him from his sin. And as Isaiah ponders the strange experience, God commissions him with a very difficult task. He is to keep announcing this coming judgment, but because Israel has reached a point of no return, his warnings are going to have a paradoxical effect of hardening the people. But Isaiah is to trust God's plan. Israel is going to be chopped down like a tree and left like a stump in a field. And that stump will itself be scorched and burned. But after all of that burning, God says that this smoldering stump is a holy seed that will survive into the future. It's a small sign of hope, but who or what is that holy seed? The rest of this section offers an answer. Isaiah confronts Ahaz, a descendant of David and a king of Jerusalem, and he announces his downfall. God says that it's the great empire of Assyria who will first chop Israel down and devastate the land, but there's hope. Because of God's promise to David, he's going to send, after this destruction, a new king named Emmanuel, which means God with us. And Emmanuel's kingdom is going to set God's people free from violent, oppressive empires. And Isaiah describes this coming king as a small shoot of new growth that will emerge from the old stump of David's family. It's this king that's the holy seed from chapter 6. And the king is going to be empowered by God's Spirit to rule over a new Jerusalem and bring justice for the poor, and all nations will look to this messianic king for guidance. His kingdom will transform all creation, bringing peace. Now, you finish chapters 1 through 12 with a pretty good understanding of Isaiah's message of judgment and hope. But when will this all happen? Isaiah saw another empire arising after Assyria, and that's Babylon, who would also attack Jerusalem and actually succeed in destroying it. And that brings us into the next sections of the book. So first, we have a large collection of poems that explore God's judgment and hope for the nations. We learn, first of all, of the fall of Babylon and Israel's neighbors. Isaiah could see that Assyria's world power would one day be replaced by the empire of Babylon, a nation even more destructive and arrogant. Babylon's kings claimed that they were higher than all other gods, and so God vows to bring Babylon down. And not only Babylon. Isaiah goes on to list Israel's neighbors, accusing them all of the same kind of pride and injustice, and he predicts their ultimate ruin. But remember, for Isaiah, God's judgment is never the final word for Israel or the nations. And that leads into the next section with a series of poems that tell a tale of two cities. There's the lofty city that has exalted itself above God and become corrupt and unjust. This city is an archetype of rebellious humanity, and it's described with language that's all borrowed from Isaiah's earlier descriptions of Jerusalem and Assyria and Babylon all put together. This city is destined for ruin, and one day is going to be replaced by the New Jerusalem, where God reigns as king over a redeemed humanity from all nations, and there's no more death or suffering. These chapters are the climax to this section, and it shows how Isaiah's message pointed far beyond his own day. It was a message for all who are waiting for God to bring his justice on violent, oppressive kingdoms and bring his kingdom of justice and peace and healing love. The following section returns the focus to the rise and fall of Jerusalem. And first we find a whole bunch of poems where Isaiah accuses Jerusalem's leaders for turning to Egypt for military protection against Assyria. He knows this will backfire, and Isaiah says that only trust in their God and repentance can save Israel now, which gets illustrated by the following story about the rise of Hezekiah, king of Jerusalem. Just as Isaiah predicted, the Assyrian armies come and try to attack the city, and so Hezekiah humbles himself before God, and he prays for divine deliverance, and the city is miraculously saved overnight. But Hezekiah's rise is immediately followed by his fall. So he hosts a delegation from Babylon, and he tries to impress them by showing everything in Jerusalem's treasury and temple and palaces. It's clearly an effort to make another political alliance for protection. Isaiah hears about this, and he confronts Hezekiah for his foolishness. He predicts that this ally will one day betray him and return as an enemy to conquer Jerusalem. And we know from 2 Kings chapters 24 and 25 that Isaiah was right. Over 100 years later, Babylon would turn on Jerusalem, come and destroy the city, its temple, and carry the Israelites away to exile in Babylon. And so all of Isaiah's warnings of divine judgment in chapters 1 to 39 lead up to this moment. He's shown to be a true prophet because it all came to pass like he said. But remember, the purpose of God's judgment was to purify Jerusalem and bring the holy seed and messianic kingdom over all nations. And it's that hope that gets explored in the next part of the book. But for now, that's what Isaiah chapters 1 to 39 are all about.
All right. Is there any themes that we saw? Definitely the New Jerusalem. So there is a Jerusalem now. Do you think that Jerusalem now fulfills these ancient promises? I mean, you got people coming from all over the nation, being about people of peace. They're turning their weapons of war to weapons of farming. Not weapons of farming, to farming implements.
Is the modern Jerusalem Israel?
There is the nation of Israel right now that says that they're in that. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Jerusalem is a city, yeah. Yeah, so it's on top, it's like pretty much on top of a hill. And it was, and King David made it pretty much their capital and also their place of worship. And so and that's like temple, that's where before Jesus, where Yahweh will, like, they'll take their sacrifices to there, like it was the hub. And then that's where Jesus went to, you know, like when he came riding on a donkey into Jerusalem, when he like turned the temple upside down, that was all in Jerusalem. And so we have themes of any trust, and I'll say any trust in anything outside of Yahweh will always come tumbling down. As you see them making alliances with other nations, with Egypt and then Babylon, and they can't stop the human condition. And then here they had their apocalypse, the day of the Lord, when Babylon attacked Jerusalem, burned it down to the ground, and sent them all into exile. And so I think we're on chapter 41. And so when we get to read later, we actually get to read again Isaiah giving the people who are currently in exile hope. All right, we can start, my friends. Robin's going to be working on schoolwork tonight, and so usually Mondays are like just family nights, which Logan knows. But pretty much what I'm saying, my house is open all day. So you don't want to throw your controller at the screen? It's like a bunch of unlocks that happened since you last played.
Bro, you just did something. Wait, it went outside the dock.
You know, sometimes you can, Nintendo will honor like repairing and replacing them.
Oh,
Yeah, you just have to like put it on. Like, I've had them like actually completely replace my controllers for free. Yeah, and you will eventually unlock all the characters on PvP. It's just how much time you played on PvP. Yeah. No. Expedition 33.
Oh, yeah, you're dead.
Yeah. I'm at this shop area now. Okay. Oh. Do I have everything? Okay.
Wait.
You could just do stop. Hey, if my stuff gets annoying, I could easily put headphones on. I just thought. They're called guest rolls. I've been killing mimics actually.
Welcome. Oh man. Okiniga.
Ok.
Take off. Or there, Mike.
Someone's playing Fox.
C'est l'outil. Amir.
Little.
Ton hélico. Oui, là.
Yeah, bye.
Mano.
You could turn off Rumble.
Oh shit. Bro. Oh man.
Why did I not know it?
We are forced to corona. Anophobic. Oh Migiri, we are forced to corona. Giroto salampe. I feel una gomi. At the green. Me bara. I feel. You man no. You know. Hugo, we. Oh, Miguel.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Like, pick up my bomb, brother.
So you want to know how to get your bomb?
I know.
Oh, okay. It's not guaranteed. It's like how much time, and then you'll say a challenger approaches. If you actually fail the PvP, you could actually get another chance, and then the screen before there'll be like a little door on the bottom right, and that's Fox.
I don't even know. Dude, we have that same exact damage. It's kinda tough. Hey. You got out. Stop playing. It's rolling. Oh, okay.
Wow. Dude, that's a crazy background. Char. Oh, you're busy. Never mind. Alex. Alex. Look quickly.
Oh, it looks like barrel. Look, like water.
Oh. Axel, I mean, my gosh.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know.
Oh.
What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel and tried to cross the line.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flurry yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. SGA is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
I am the tornado.
How are you not dead?
What's up? Nice. He's locked in. Ethan, are you down?
Die? No, I'm about to juice back in.
Let's check this out. Logan. Oh, we're still fine. Never mind. Yeah, dude, that's just legit. I guess so.
Honestly, this reminds me of like Final Fantasy
3?
Yeah.
Sure. Logan.
Oh,
That's legit, dude.
That means I'm going every day.
every day.
Excellent.
We can use that.
Hey, Hey, but you guys are salesmen. Hey, you guys gotta be like, hey guys, can I interest you in some fireworks? Axel's gonna get everybody with his costume.
You know, one of the fireworks stands.
Bought Axel a costume.
Oh,
American hat on.
that's awesome.
Like an American hat.
There was a competition on who sold pretty much like the big $1,000 firework, and Jeremy took the person out to stake. Guess who got the steak? This boy. Yep.
That means you are too, bro.
Go ahead. Axel will need some time to go home, otherwise he'll get like real emotional.
Like take a shower.
He'll just get like real emotional.
Yes, yes,
Time to go home and breathe
Yeah. That's funny.
Here's your card. I'm waiting. Here we go. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, where does he live now? What? Yeah. To where? Going where?
The green guy right there, James, right.
To the meeting? The 6th? Can I bring Bailey? Because Robin's going to be working on schoolwork. Actually, love, you need to talk. No, I don't actually, yeah, you talk.
Take him down.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, I get it.
Charlie.
Why is this like a realistic years?
Oh, that's hot.
Oh no. I guess what?
I didn't hear ya.
Hyper realistic. It's not just realistic. It's hyper realistic.
Can't get more surreal than that, man.
You can tell who I am.
Oh my gosh! Always.
The 78, Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked.
Then why you guys like
We
actually
deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
You see that?
Oh, come on.
What?
Buddy, what the heck? Okay. Come here.
How's your energy level? Usually that kind of high protein with that other stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah. There you go. That's
Probably about 5.
yeah. Oh, of course, they're gifts. Oh, that's very true. They actually have like pretty strict rules. Chaos.
What the heck?
Chaos.
No, you're orange now.
Come up here, Yoshi.
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be exercise.
Horse.
You have to ask Logan what that is.
It looks like the Grinch. Or it could be a face portrait.
Whoa!
Oh, there you are.
Nice.
Ooh. Achoo!
Perfect.
She's not joining you on your silly gooseness? Oh, yeah. She's pretty smart, though. She's not letting herself be, She's going to make that joke. She's going to do it on her own.
Interesting.
What are those? No, that's an actual enemy. Well, that was me applying stuff on it.
Feel the burn.
Well, well.
Oh, that Cody. Yeah. There you go.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
What the?
Now was our chance.
Logan came in with it.
I'm ready.
Here's your card.
That's crazy. What? That is a nut.
Astronaut? That's not my drink.
What have we here?
Love you. Okay. Just because? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then good. I'll just be going through refrigerator clearing. No, I have not been the paintress yet.
Oh, well.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile. Vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Here, I'll do a quick game with you guys. No. You could just, for me, oh, that's a new one. I've seen that platform.
What have we here?
Are you offering them buy them pizza? Is that what you're saying? Oh, for tonight? Oh, I see. What is that thing? I think so.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Oh well.
Wait, balance. Who got last? Who got last place?
There's 2 remotes, bro. Having one. I'm being weird.
Yeah, so you just gotta go to that controller. So hit the home button. There you go. Well, right now now spam L and R. No, what happened is the controllers were the controller.
No, I know. Okay. But they don't have to switch characters. So the characters are already picked.
I see.
Where am I?
Great. A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Might speed things up.
Dude, Ness is great. You just gotta learn him. My favorite is Lucas, though. Lucas? Look, I destroyed Lucas.
Trying to go for me because he wants.
Oh, that's easy.
Guys, don't let Logan have to fly. Woo! Why are you guys defending? Yeah.
Oh my god! Why that just give me so much?
The seal of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. The casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. No. What other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Oh, dude. I didn't have one.
Great.
Oh. I'm so dead. What?
Nice.
I'm ready. I'll do it. Ready to evade. Here we go.
Those will come off.
What? Oh, you lucky part.
Hey, Char. After that run, we have to go through steps.
Here's your card.
I literally thought you were asking about our 7th grade.
I literally thought they were supposed to.
They told me, like, oh, you guys can. Like, you can tell us.
A storm is coming.
Your sister's in 7th grade. Yeah, but you asked her how.
Take cover.
Get ready.
Here we go.
It was an honest misunderstanding.
Yeah, I was trying to ask how old it was.
Take them down.
It's locked on you. A storm is coming.
Have you played Smash Bros before, Axel? Okay. Oh, that's how I could give you some pointers. Maybe a Sephiroth. He's decent. Decent.
So you guys are bad. Let's put that in perspective.
You know, there was he did play a long time without knowing that you could smash hits. He thought everything was when you Axel, when you like that. Yeah, see, you get
You can charge your normal attacks.
There's a so Axel.
Wait, are you talking about attacks or like beats?
Oh well, there's some Bs you can smash, but all your main hits you can smash hit and you can smash charge hit. There's shields, you know that, right?
I don't really use that.
You got shields and rolls is what.
Yeah.
It's when you start getting And if you shield at the right time, you could actually do like a kind of like it's like a perfect. I mean, well, you and Logan share the same mom, so that's a little awkward. Very.
Why would you? Did you see that? No one saw that, but that was insane.
And so,
Excuse me, open this door.
I almost. I don't know why I did the down. I almost fell off this thing. Like, just barely.
so the strats on these large group fests, it's just control a corner. Whoever controls the corner kind of lives the longest.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, some bees are chargeable, yeah.
Go away!
Who's playing? Who's being the Jigglypuff?
No, I'm
Who's Jigglypuff? Okay, do you know all of Jigglypuff's special stuff? Okay, so if you down B, but you have to be like right next to them, like going against their box, it's an instant critical knockout.
Out of here, Brendan. Out of here with that.
Up B. So up B, Ethan, is if you get them long enough in it, it'll put them to sleep.
What?
You guys are lost. Hey, someone killed Mars, right? You guys are about as lost as someone. Can't get more lost than that.
An advantage.
You broke the game.
Oh, I'm not.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I'm winning. Last place.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
I'm trying to get
Well, that will help.
I see you now.
No way! You got rid of the left. No one! That was a nice one. No, you're acting like I guarantee I didn't see
in my opinion, I can mark are just the worst corn, bro. Corn is so good. You know corn?
Yeah, corn is good.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being such a slave.
Why are you guys?
Better stay there. Brace yourself.
taken down.
Get ready.
I hit you with a percent damage.
Nice.
Ah, kule kuma wilo fosse tipo. So ni sogega wilo.
Whoa! Scout, don't punch me, dude!
So this death. I'm ready.
No. And actually how these vendors work is if they sell you all their mediocre stuff, but if you beat them in the duel, they'll sell you the good stuff. I fought type like him, but I haven't fought this one before. No, I mean, they can be, but not this one.
Solo fosse onda io solo fatte. 어디서?
Engage home. That weapon's the best. Bam!
What?
Hey, if it works, it works.
What were you? Fire! Fire, save me! Fire, save me!
An advantage.
Oh my god. My whole second talking. Finally, no one else realized how damn it.
What? That's good.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was out of that!
No, you got lucky. Hey, that's the most damage.
I have to defeat that thing and really fast. So I want to see my guys all fast.
Time to take risks.
I don't know yet, but usually really good stuff. Let me help. Oh, I see. I have to fight that.
Heads up, Ciel.
The elements dance. Quake in fear. If I die, so be it.
Watch out!
Oh, great.
I see you. I die. So be it.
Take him down.
How about you just say? How about you say it in my face? You want me out of here?
A brilliant light. You saved me. I'm ready. Ready to evade. chroma is flowing.
Death is a friend.
It's locked on you.
I want stuff, man. Oh, yeah.
I die. So be it.
All of you out.
Charge your attack on the ground and then you hit him with the
Oh yeah.
Take him down.
I die. So be it.
Hey, Char. Yeah, what did I say after that? After that doors run, or not doors, pressure run? You forgot? Okay. You said okay though. You said okay when I said hey after that pressure run. You did say okay after that, I said that pressure run. Alright, quickly get your ult, use it. Let's. That's okay. Alright, let me in. They're just gonna have a training montage.
Whoa! What the heck was that?
All right, Char. You used your ult though.
Perfect.
Are you finding a CPU? You unlock here, like, but it'll take just as long even fighting against CPUs. Hmm. See ya. You'll
Ethan.
Oh, the cat. Ooh, that looks good. Oh yeah. Huh? You gotta ask Bailey, but I don't see her saying no. It's her computer.
Well, I don't know if she's...
Yeah, I guess that. All right, these